School basketball here from Fredericktown High School, where tonight it is the Fredericktown Lady Freddies taking on the Northmor Lady Golden Knights, and this is the clash between the top two teams in the Northmor Athletic Conference. And so once again tonight, this Fredericktown team at home taking on Northmor, a team that played tough with the Centerburg Trojans, and we'll see what they can do against Fredericktown here tonight. Fredericktown 5-2, 3-1 on the K-Bag, 6-1 for Northmor. They're 4-1 on the Northmor Athletic Conference. We got Nate Bellman here with us. I don't know if you can hear right now with talking, but we're going to talk with him after the break. But again, it is high school basketball presented by Buckeye Stoves. So let's take this break. We'll come back and more of high school basketball coming up on WMBO.
Not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and DuraVent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we are back here, and Fredericktown, where we're working on some technical difficulties right now, but we're trying to get Nate on here as well. But we're getting ready for basketball action here tonight, live from Fredericktown. Can you hear me, Nate?
Yep.
All right, he says he can hear me, but we appreciate him joining us here on the program. Well, Nate, you joined us last year for some games, and we appreciate you spending some time with us here as well. But when you look at this Fredericktown team, I know you've gotten a chance to see them here. What do you see with this Fredericktown group?
They've got a lot of experience returning, a lot of size. I think they've got 6 seniors, returning, but a lot of kids that have played a lot of varsity ball. So, yeah, a lot of good things for them.
And for this team, it was an interesting thing that we kind of talked about a little bit before, and the fact that they have to learn this year to play without Callie Carpenter, something that they hadn't had to worry about for 4 years. But here now they got to learn to play without her, and it seems like they're transitioning pretty well here in the early going.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you've got different people handling the ball, bringing it up. They've kind of done that by committee. Ella has handled the ball a lot more, down the stretch in some games. And then they've had, some of their other guards, some of their other senior guards that have helped out as well.
All right, again, we are looking forward to high school basketball here tonight, presented by Buckeye Stoves. And it's a doubleheader this weekend in Fredericktown. We'll also be here tomorrow night when the boys take on Danville in a battle of unbeatens in that ball game tomorrow night. But here tonight, it is the Northmor Golden Knights who defeated Danville 44-29 on Tuesday. They were down 13-8 after the first quarter, but led by a point at the half, led by 7 after 3. But in the final 5:29 of that game, There were 2 total points scored, Nate. Not a lot of basketball. There's basketball being played, but it was pretty ugly in that last 5.5 of that ball game. But Ryan Brinkman had 18 points and led Northmor to a victory against Danville on Tuesday night. But this Northmor team, you talk about the fact that there's some veteran people for Fredericktown. There's some veteran players here for Northmor as well. When you think about the likes of Ryan Brinkman, you think about the likes of Shelby Cooper, who had a good game against Centerburg, Maddie C. They have some talent and some veterans here on this squad as well as Northmor.
Yeah, I've watched this game for several years, and when Northmor comes to town, this is always a battle.
Yeah.
It's always usually pretty physical, and there's a lot of good athletes on both teams here, so should be a good one tonight.
All right, we're getting ready for basketball action live from Fredericktown as the Freddies face off with Northmor, and it's loud in this gym here tonight. And we'll get ready for basketball action. We'll have the starting lineup presented by Cunningham Insurance and the opening tip presented by Cunningham Insurance. It is Buckeye Stoves High School basketball live from Fredericktown. Take this break up.
Local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
You are essential, and so is sound, restorative sleep. At Knox Community Hospital, our sleep medicine team provides consultations, take-home sleep studies, and in-lab sleep studies to find out if you have a sleep disorder. Untreated sleep apnea can affect your overall health. Once diagnosed, sleep disorders are very treatable. Good sleep helps to reset your mind and body. Learn more at kch.org or call 740-393-9915.
All right, we are back here at Fredericktown, and once again, it is the Fredericktown Freddies set to take on the Northmor Golden Knights in high school basketball action here. And alongside Nate Bellman, who's joining me here tonight, the Fredericktown Freddies taking on Northmor. Tonight's starting lineups presented by Cunningham Insurance. And for the visiting Northmor Golden Knights, it will be Shelby Cooper, the 5'9" senior, playing in a guard position. They'll also be starting will be Bella Smith, along with Ryan Brinkman. Brinkman, a 5'9" senior. Bella Smith, a 5'8" sophomore. Also starting is Riley Cooper, a 5'8" sophomore, and 23, Maddie C., the 5'9" junior. So kind of what we expected to see in terms of the starting lineup from the Northmor Golden Knights. And for the Fredericktown Freddies, it will be Kit Bowman starting, the 5'8" senior, along with number 11, Vika Arnett, the senior, 5'3". Maya Bryant starting, the 5'10" senior. Ella Boughton is a 6-foot senior. Seems like she's been playing here forever. And, Boughton's always kind of been playing here. And Grayson Toombs, a 5'10" sophomore, also will be starting for this Fredericktown Freddies squad. So we get ready for basketball action. And Northmor again winners 44-29 on Tuesday against Danville. Ryan Brinkman at 18 points. Shelby Cooper comes in averaging almost a double-double a game. 15 points, 9.5 boards. Maddie C, 7 and 7. But Ella Boughton's has had a nice start to this season, 9 points and 7 rebounds a game. Maya Bryant, 14 points and 9 rebounds a game. When you look at this team for Fredericktown, you look at this team for Northmor, this matchup here, Nate, what stands out and the keys to tonight's game for both these squads?
I'll be curious to see if Northmor puts pressure on Fredericktown's backcourt. The 2 games Fredericktown has lost, that seems to have been our Achilles, handling that pressure and some of those quicker teams. If Fredericktown can get the ball inside, get a little high-low action, I think that plays to our advantage.
All right, for the Northmor Golden Knights, it'll be the Road Blacks with the gold trim and white trim as well, with the gold numbers trimmed in white. And for Fredericktown, the home whites with the red trim with the red numbers trimmed in gray. And it will be Ella Boughton and Shelby Cooper meeting at center court. Mark Bramer to throw it up here in this one as we get ready for basketball action here from Fredericktown. Ball in the air, and it is controlled by Arnett. She'll give it to Boughton, and we are underway. Boughton, a little football pass to Bryant, who finishes left of the rim. Quick score for the Fredericktown Freddies.
Quick score right off the rip there.
And quickly the other way, Shelby Cooper has it on the left wing for the Northmor Golden Knights. Bounces now for Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper on the right wing stops. Arnett in front of her, looks cross court, gives it Shelby Cooper. Cooper now at the foul line to C. Maddie C bounces, and it's taken away by Arnett. Arnett with the basketball, gives it Ella Boughton, a 2-0 lead right now for Fredericktown. And Ella Boughton stops in the right wing, cross court, gives it up to Bellman. Bellman puts it on the floor, cross court now to Boughton, who quickly puts up a three, leaves it off the heel. Riley Cooper rebounds it and pushes it up the floor. Looks for Brinkman, loses it for a second, gets it back on the baseline, now throws it in, throws it away. Toombs has it, and we're almost a minute into this one. 2-0 is our score. Tonight's opening tip, by the way, was presented by Cunningham Insurance. Give them a call today. Cunningham Insurance. We'll give you the phone number here coming up as well. Boughton, cross court to Arnett. Three from the left wing is up. It is no good as it rolls out. And Bryant gets the rebound. Bryant back to Bellman. Bellman in the right corner. 6:45 to go opening quarter. Inside, Bryant puts it up with the right hand. Got it. She's got four.
Good start for Maya Bryant inside.
And with closing in on 6.5 to go opening quarter. On the KCH scoreboard, 4-0. Fredericktown has the lead right now. And into the corner. Dribbling the baseline. Inside, Brinkman throws it high off the glass. No good. Arnett doing a nice job of clearing it for Fredericktown. Well, Arnett's one of those that's played a lot of JV, but now getting an opportunity to start at the varsity level. Started off this game pretty impressively. Here's Bellman. Looks inside. Now gives it up. Drop down to Bryant. Dribbles once. Off the glass. And no good. Too strong left of the rim. And now going the other way will be Riley Cooper. 6 minutes to go opening quarter. Shelby Cooper has it head of the key. Shelby Cooper dribbles high on the right. Shelby Cooper 4-0 right now as Cooper at the foul line gives it up and dribbling inside. Brinkman gets blocked but fouled by Toombs and will head to the free throw line for a pair. 5:49 to go opening quarter. KCH scoreboard 4-0 Freddies.
Fredericktown being pretty deliberate about getting the ball inside early here. 3 opportunities by Bryant.
Now, that was one thing that Coach Pryor had said before the years, hey, get the basketball in. We've got the size here, whether it be Bryant inside, whether it be Toombs, whether it be Boughton. It's kind of interesting with Boughton, though, right, because she can play up top, she can play down low. It's kind of hard to figure out where exactly to put her as the free throw is missed. Goes 1 of 2.
Yeah, she can play anywhere for Fredericktown.
As Brinkman hits 1 of 2, and it's 4-1. Outside, Bellman, head of the key. Arnett, high arcing three is up, way off the mark. And a rebound pulled down by Maddie C. And Shelby Cooper now pushes. Fredericktown's up 4-1, 5.5 to go opening quarter. And back up top, Shelby Cooper wants a deep three for the right point. Rapping, but the bottom of the net, Shelby Cooper.
Great look for Cooper up top.
And a 3 ties this game. 5:18 to go here in this opening period as Arnett gives it to Boughton. Full court pressure as Boughton flips it up to Bryant. She's got all 4 so far on the baseline. Flips it up, no good. Toombs the rebound and stick back. Left of the rim.
Fredericktown getting some great opportunities against that zone early.
And right now, 6-4, Freddies have a 2-point lead. C gives it up on the right wing. That's Brinkman inside with the right hand. No, leaves it short. Ball tipped around, and a foul is called as Riley Cooper got the offensive rebound. 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. Riley Cooper to the free throw line. So Riley Cooper to the free throw line. And the Fredericktown Freddies up 6-4. It's now 6-5. At Cunningham Insurance, tip of the game. Play with sportsmanship. Respect the game, your teammates, and your opponents. Championship character shows every night. Give Cunningham Insurance a call at 740-397-7038. Second free throw coming for Riley Cooper. It is up and good. She hits them both. And we're tied at 6 with 4:45 to go in this opening period. Quickly up the floor is Arnett. Arnett on the right wing stops. Throws it back behind her. Knocked out of bounds by Shelby Cooper. 4:37 to go opening quarter. A 6-6 ball game right now. Fredericktown and Northmor.
Northmor with a little full court pressure there after the free throw make.
Right now, Fredericktown trying to get it into Bryant, and it's knocked away and taken away. Brinkman up the right sideline. Ryan Brinkman throws it up the floor, taken away by Vika Arnett, who pushes now up the right sideline of her own. She's got the basketball, guarded by Shelby Cooper, cut up on the baseline, double team, spins around, and kicks it out. Ella Boughton looks underneath, knocked away by C, picked up by Toombs on the left wing. She's double teamed down near center court. Ella Boughton, 4:14 to go opening quarter. Ella Boughton with it on the left wing, dribbling inside, stops, almost traveled with it, and Vika Arnett has it on the left wing. Halfway through the opening quarter, knocked away and taken away, going the other way, Bella Smith. Bella Smith against Bellman, up with the right hand, no good, too strong. Rebound, Brinkman, no good on the putback, but she is fouled, and Brinkman to the free throw line.
Northmore's being really aggressive, turning the Freddies over a couple times. Start this quarter here.
6-6 is our score. 3:55 to go opening quarter. Ryan Brinkman's free throw, kind of an knuckleball, but it goes in. First substitution of this ball game. Noah Hanson is Fredericktown as Arnett takes a seat. Hanson, a sophomore. Free throw is up and good. So free throws have helped Northmor take the lead now. They've got 4 straight from the free throw line.
Little 2-2-1 press here by Northmor, full court. It's probably the biggest lineup Fredericktown has that they can put on the floor.
Well, Boughton gets into the front court, leaves it underneath, and tried to throw that thing in traffic, getting it to Bryant underneath, knocked out of bounds. It will stay with Fredericktown. 3:42 to go opening quarter, 8-6. Northmor the lead right now.
See if Fredericktown capitalize on their size here inside.
Well, they're trying to go to Toombs, but overthrow by Boughton out of bounds. When this team played East Knox, and I don't know if you were at this one, but what stood out to you in that loss there for the Fredericktown Freddies? Was it something that's happening right now?
I really thought East Knox came out and really got after us, didn't let us run our stuff super well. Northmore's doing the same thing, being really aggressive and taking away, some easy looks, and we're not handling the ball super well.
Cooper has it, almost a double dribble. Jared Pryor wanted that. Brinkman goes cross court. Bella Smith, head of the key. Going inside. Riley Cooper is blocked but fouled. And with 3:15 to go in the opening quarter, 2 more shots are coming for Northmor. Fouls on Ella Boughton. And think about that is that's the 4th team foul.
Yeah, next foul they're shooting for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Fredericktown's going to have to be smart. Not put him at the line.
Riley Cooper's already 2 for 2 from the stripe. Free throw is up and good, 3 for 3.
Good looking stroke there.
Callie Wright, the lefty, and also Reagan Welch in the ball game for Northmor as Bella Smith and Maddie C go to the bench. Yeah, Callie Wright, the lefty. 3:15 to go opening quarter, and another free throw coming for Cooper. His free throw is no good, Riley Cooper. And it's 9-6 as the Freddies get up the floor with Hanson. Now into the corner, Bellman fakes the 3, pulls it back out, gives it for Ella Boughton, cross court, gives it to Hanson on the right point. Now to Bellman in the corner, she wants a triple, puts it up the front of the rim, knocked away, and saved, no, out of bounds as Shelby Cooper hit the inline. 2:54 to go opening quarter. A 9-6 lead right now for Northmor on the Fredericktown Freddies. And now Maya Bryant has it, gives it in the corner. Another 3 attempt by Bellman. This one rims out, and Hanson puts it up and in.
See Fredericktown size coming into play there. Good rebound by Newell and a putback.
2:41 to go. Noah Hanson, the sophomore, getting that youth in there. Long and lengthy, and inside, nice feed, and finished right to the rim by Welch, Reagan Welch.
What a pass by Cooper right there through.
Hanson throws it up the floor, almost got away from Bryan, who's into the right corner, throws it back high up top to Boughton. Now Bellman with 2:15 to go in the opening quarter. Gives it now for Boughton, who wants a 3 for the right wing, up and no good. Rebound by Wright on the weak side. 2:07 to go opening quarter. 11-8, Northmor the lead. And Riley Cooper goes cross court to Brinkman. Brinkman cut off by Boughton on the drive. Now back behind her to Shelby Cooper. Shelby Cooper has the 1 triple already in this quarter. And now it's Riley Cooper dribbling inside. And it goes out of bounds back to Fredericktown as the Lady Freddies will make another substitution. Peyton Blakesley will enter the ball game for Grayson Toombs. 1:48 to go. Well, 1:50 because they haven't started the clock, and now it's moving. 1:48 to go in this opening quarter. 11-8 right now. Northmor the lead. There's that zone you were talking about, Nate, as Hanson has it. And they say an offensive foul on Bryant, setting a screen on the baseline. And so Bryant picks up the foul. It'll go the other way back to Northmor.
Northmore's pressure's frustrating them right now.
Well, Bryant's going to go to the bench. And Toombs will check back in. Toombs has a foul in this one. Now, again, for those watching, despite the fact that there are 5 fouls, that was an offensive foul, so they would not go shoot the free throws here. But Shelby Cooper on the right point with the basketball, looking inside. Now gives it up for Welch. Welch on the left point. 1:25 to go opening quarter. Brinkman has it now. Boughton gets her hand in the cookie jar, and it'll stay with Northmor on the jump ball. 11-8 right now. Northmor the lead. KCH scoreboard.
Northmor with a little flex action there. Probably remember that from back in the day,
yeah.
Tyler.
My time was mainly spent on the bench, and that's why I'm in broadcasting. All right, they give it to Bellman. I had a lot of great chance to watch. I had a wonderful view, Nate. Ella Boughton has it on the right wing, stops. Although I do remember being the top of the diamond press. Left wing to Bellman into the corner. Gives it up, now it's thrown away inside as Blakesley tried to get it in there. Ryan Brinkman goes down. Oh, knocked away, letting him play a little bit. Wright touches it on the baseline, and with 1:01 to go in this opening quarter. Fredericktown gets it back. Bella Smith is in. Riley Cooper is out for Northmor on that substitution.
Northmore's zone's really frustrating them in the half court there. Again, 2-2-1 press, full court here by Northmor.
Ella Boughton pushes up the floor to Blakesley, has it, spins back behind her, gives it Boughton. Hanson 3, head of the key, off the heel, rebound Shelby Cooper in a push. 45 seconds to go, opening quarter, 3-point lead for Northmor. Nice feed to Wright, Wright can't finish, left of the rim, and a foul is called as Callie Wright hit the deck. And a foul will be on 13, Ella Boughton. That will be number 2 for her, Nate. 3-point lead right now for the Northmor Lady Golden Knights, and Wright will go to the free throw line.
Ella's been handling the ball for Fredericktown, so 2 for her early. You don't want her to pick up a third here.
There's not a lot of depth for this Fredericktown team. The free throw is up and no good for Wright. 41.5 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Free throw is no good off the heel, so she goes 0 for 2. And it will stay with Northmor after the ball gets tipped out of bounds there. Again, we're going to be here tomorrow night as Danville comes to play the boys on Battle of Unbeatens as this shot is missed by Welch. Kind of got tipped there and up the floor. Hanson makes a nice feed to Blakesley, who puts it off the glass and in. Right of the rim.
Pass up the floor by Nula there to Blakesley.
11-10. Right now, Northmor the lead. And now the other way, Wright looking inside. Drops it inside. Shot is up and blocked by Toombs. Goes out of bounds as Reagan Welch tries to finish. Head coach Taylor Tackett calls an inbound play as Maddie C. and Riley Cooper check back into the ball game with 18.4 seconds to go in the opening period. Wright is out. Welch is out. Bella Smith inbounded. Bella Smith throws it in. Shelby Cooper back to Bella Smith, puts it on the floor. Smith knifes through the defenders and misses on a little floater. And good rebound by Hanson, who gives it to Boughton to push. 7 seconds. Boughton with it inside, left of the lane, now kicks it out. Now faking a 3 back inside to Boughton. Boughton with the right to go right before the horn. That'll be the end of the first quarter. 12-11 Fredericktown. They lead it by 1 on the KCH scoreboard. Second quarter action next on WMBO.
Home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. 7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply, Hardware, and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, Better, Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown at 12-11 as Ella Mountain scores and gives Fredericktown a 1-point lead. KCH scoreboard as we enter the second quarter. And you look back in that first quarter, it was kind of fast-paced up and down the floor. Pressure from Northmor, some turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, Northmor did a nice job with their press, and then their zone here in the half court has really bothered Fredericktown. Fredericktown's only scored really
as it
6 points in the half court, 4 here as of late. Turnover by Fredericktown there.
Right through the hands of Schwartzentruber, who's into the ball game.
Yep.
Out there with Toombs, Bryant, Boughton, and Hanson. Shelby Cooper, Ryan Brinkman. Looks like Maddie C's back out there along with Riley Cooper and Bella Smith, the starters. Looking inside, throwing right to Bryant, who cuts it off in the lane. And now a push for Ella Boughton. 7.5, a drive, can't get it to go. A rebound, Hanson for Fredericktown, and Hanson, he slows it down.
In and out there.
7:05 to go first half. 12-11 our score. Bryant looks inside with the right hand, soft touch, but can't. Oh, she does. Finish it with a soft touch, Bryant.
Got that one to fall through that run right over top of that 1-3-1 zone of Northmor's.
And that's our leading scorer right now, Maya Bryant, in this game. Bella Smith, she's got 6, leading all scorers. C with it on the right point, gives it left point now to Brinkman. Brinkman, Shelby Cooper right wing. Shelby Cooper gives it ahead of the key to Riley Cooper. Fires away a 3 on the right point. It's a knuckleball off the heel. Rebound Schwartzentruber and a slowdown for Fredericktown.
Good look there by Cooper though.
6:22 to go first half, 14-11 Fredericktown. Boughton flips it in the corner to Schwartzentruber. Got the basketball back to Boughton on the left wing. Boughton looks underneath for Bryant. Has on the right block, spins around, puts it up, off the heel. C got her hand on it and picked up by Shelby Cooper, who will slow it up now with Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper the basketball. Riley Cooper on the right point. Gives it Maddie C left point. Under 6 to play here in this first half, and a foul on Grayson Toombs. That would be her second. If that's who it is indeed on, it is.
And that's the third Freddie with 2 fouls. We got 3 of them out there with 2 fouls right now.
Well, this is where they were able to make a little bit of hay in that first quarter at the free throw line, though Wright did miss both of her free throws. Maddie C is at the line, and she misses badly on that free throw. Bellman's back in, Arnett's back in, Schwartzentruber and Hanson take a seat. So you get an opportunity to get them in, give some breathers to Bellman and Arnett, who are back in. And now for Fredericktown, it's the starting 5. 5:56 to go first half, 14-11. Freddie's the lead, and C hits 1 of 2. 14-12. And up the floor, Bryant has the basketball on the right wing. Gives it for Toombs, it's taken away. And going the other way, Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper loses it, gets it back. Riley Cooper, 14-12, a foul on Arnett. And Vika Arnett, I believe, is that her second foul too?
That's her first,
okay,
I believe.
Number 1 for her. So 2 fouls though on the Freddies, 14-12, Freddies with the lead, but no, that is her second actually as it gets up there. Now you got 4 with 2.
Well, yeah, they are putting 2 up there.
Yeah. 4 with 2 fouls now apiece. 5:35 to go in this first half. And C has it, fakes a 3. C goes in against Toombs and a double dribble. 5.5 to go in this first half. Fredericktown gets the ball back off the turnover, leading 14-12 in the case.
Northmore's backing off the press here. We'll see if Fredericktown can get the ball inside, take advantage of their height advantage here.
Ella Boughton, the basketball, stops at the head of the key, looks to her right to Bellman, high on the right. Drops it in, ball knocked away, taken away by C as they try to get it to Toombs inside. Trying to establish the post, and now Brinkman back behind her. Jumper by Smith is an air ball out of bounds, but saved by C. No, she steps on the inline. 5:06 to go first half, and the Freddies are up by 2 right now, 14-12.
Yeah, Fredericktown's passing is not real sharp right now in that half court. Not able to get the ball over the top of that zone.
Game's been close throughout here. Arnett has the basketball. Arnett now to Boughton. Fountain looking inside for Bryant. Bryant blocked but fouled by Cooper from behind. That'll be Shelby Cooper's first.
Northmor man-to-man there. Good look by Fredericktown.
Maya Bryant to the free throw line for the Lady Freddies. And Bryant averaging 14 points, 9 rebounds per game. And she's looking to
That's 7 for Bryant right there, yeah.
Add some more. With 4:50 to go here in this first half. And she got a move.
Bryant with 8 points, half of Fredericktown's points at this point.
Now going the other way is Riley Cooper. Has it head of the key, drops it in for Shelby Cooper. Kind of hanging out in the lane, now puts it high off the glass. No, good box out by Toombs, but she loses the basketball. C throws it back up to Bella Smith. Riley Cooper now has it head of the key to Shelby Cooper, right wing. Drops it on the right elbow. Maddie C goes inside, kicks it out. Bella Smith jumper off the heel. Rebound Ella Boughton. And Ella Boughton to slow it up for Fredericktown. 4:18 to go first half, 16-12. Freddies have the lead right now, high on the right. Gives it up right wing to Arnett. Vika Arnett has the basketball, puts it on the floor, dribbles the baseline, gets blocked, goes off her head, and it goes out of bounds, and we'll go back to the Northmor Golden Knights, 16-12 Freddies.
Northmor back in that zone there, causing a lot of problems for Fredericktown.
16-12 is our score halfway through the second quarter. Fredericktown up by 4. Riley Cooper has the basketball and it's knocked away, but Ryan Brinkman picks up the loose ball. For Bella Smith, blocked by Maya Bryant into the hands of Bellman. Now Boughton will slow it down for Fredericktown. 3:45 to go first half. Ella Boughton gives it Bellman. Now flips it into the right corner for Arnett. Tries to give it to Toombs, knocked away, taken away by C. Another turnover for the Freddies. A lot of turnovers for Fredericktown right now. And now on the baseline, Bella Smith. 3 left wing, Shelby Cooper downtown, nailed it.
Great look by Cooper, she was wide open. Closed the gap to 1.
3:20 to go here in this first half. On the KCH scoreboard, Freddy's up by a point, have the basketball. Bellman on the left wing, Bellman has it. Guarded by Brinkman, Bellman dribbles to her right, gives it for Boughton, flips it inside for Grayson Toombs. Toombs is blocked for a second, but fouled by C. She got that thing deep in the post, and once you get it that far with the size of Grayson Toombs, she's going to go to the free throw line.
Yep, that was a good look by Toombs there. They were back in man-to-man. They're switching back and forth between the 1-3-1 and man-to-man there.
16-15 our score right now, 3:06 to go first half. This is kind of all what we expected. I mean, these are the top 2 teams right now in the K-MAC. Free throw no good by Toombs. People didn't really know what to see from Centerburg. They figured, Tiara Shepard's back and Lauren Ellis is back, but they're still learning to play without Kayla Larimore. And the same thing here with Fredericktown. They're learning to play without Callie Carpenter. And right now you can see there's kind of an emphasis on getting the basketball inside as Toombs hits 1 of 2. And a substitution. Peyton Blakesley is in for Fredericktown. That's a tough transition when you have somebody like Callie Carpenter, and then it's like, okay, now who's going to be that scorer for this team?
Yeah, and they've had different kids step up. I mean, Hanson had 20, a couple games ago for him. So
a look inside, ball knocked away and saved on the baseline there by Blakesley, and now Ella Boughton will push to the front court with her team up by 2. 2:44 to go in this first half. Bellman with it in the right corner, now on the right wing. Boughton looking on the baseline. Jumper is blocked. Shelby Cooper picks it up. Blakesley was the one who was blocked, and now they call a travel on Shelby Cooper. And John Donner does not like that call as he slams the chair down. And Anger, one of the assistants for Northmor. Ella Boughton the basketball. As you know, I don't talk about officiating. 3 is up, and it's no good by Hanson. Shelby Cooper gets the rebound.
Good look by Hanson there.
Yeah. Shelby Cooper could tie or take the lead for Northmor with 2:20 to go first half. 17-15 is our score. Shelby Cooper to her right. Gives it up for Riley Cooper. Now Shelby Cooper has it in traffic. Ball on the floor. Bodies flying, and now loose ball picked up by Brinkman. Brinkman. A timeout is called by Northmor. 2:08 to go first half, 17-15. Freddy's the lead, WNBO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call to get started. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
Back here in Fredericktown, well, boy, already a quick game there. Loudonville already beat Danville, 55-22, the final of that one. 2:08 to go in the first half. We picked a good one tonight, though. 17-15 is our score. And Fredericktown has the lead. Not a lot of scoring here in the second quarter, though, Nate. Yeah, that right now.
No, a lot of turnovers.
Yep. Kind of in the story of the entire first half, really. Riley Cooper ahead of the key. Callie Wright's back into the ball game, has it right now. Goes around the ball screen and drops it down the right wing. Riley Cooper, and she steps on the baseline out of bounds. 1:54 to go first half. Good job there to kind of cut off that area by Hanson. Hanson's had a pretty nice first half here.
Yeah, she's played steady. Not trying to overthink anything or overdo anything.
Right wing, Bellman has the basketball, gives it for Boughton. Boughton has it ahead of the key. Left wing, Hanson. It's cut off on the baseline, back to Boughton against Wright. 1:35 to go first half. Right wing to Bellman. Bellman has it. Now to Boughton. Head of the key. Boughton has the basketball, dribbling to her right against Wright in this zone. Now it gets cut off. Bryant, jumper in the lane. Up, it's an air ball. Picked up by Shelby Cooper. Up the right sideline with a buck 20 to go. Throws it too far ahead. Looking for Reagan Welch. Not really. That's a tough pass. When you're in transition, it's almost got to be perfect. And she throws it too far ahead in the turnover.
Yeah, she's about a foot away from there from having a good catch and a wide open layup, but just a little too far ahead of her there.
1:10 to go first half, 17-15. Freddy's have the lead in the basketball. And Hanson a wide open three from the left wing. Got it.
Great set play there. Fredericktown executed that perfectly.
And now a 5-point game. Shelby Cooper wants an answer with a girl in her face. Goes off the backboard. And picked up by Hanson. 50 seconds to go this first half. 20-15. Freddy's with the lead. KCH scoreboard. Ella Boughton high on the right with it. 43 seconds to go in this first half. Ella Boughton has the basketball. Looking. Flips it in for Bryant. And Shelby Cooper, she was like that quarterback that's not really looking when the ball's coming and just kind of hit her away. But it'll stay with Fredericktown. C will come back into the ball game, as will Bella Smith. Bellman and Blakesley go to the bench. Looks like Schwartz and Truber's back in, and Toombs back in for Fredericktown. They're looking in for Toombs. Toombs makes a tough catch, can't finish. Gets a rebound, puts it up, can't finish. Knocked out of bounds. Will stay with Fredericktown. 29 seconds to go this first half. Freddy's up 5. Would you go for one shot here?
I'm not sure if we can hold it for 30 seconds right here. I think they're probably going to take whatever open look they get. If it ends up being at the end of the half, it does. But
here's Bryant with it. She's got 12. 3 for the right wing. Hanson out the backboard, no good. Toombs gives it back to Hanson. Right wing now to Ella Boughton. 20 seconds to go first half. 20-15. Freddy's have the lead right now. Schwartz and Truber's jumper is good.
Good look there by Elizabeth. Nice skip pass there by Boughton.
22-15 is our score. And now taken away by Ella Boughton. Ella Boughton on the right wing, 4 seconds. Right to the lane, flips it up, and his foul will go to the free throw line. So Boughton will go to the stripe. Boy, this game was tight. I mean, it was 14-12 at the 5:56 mark. With the Freddies getting out in transition, really not allowing that zone to get set up. And now they're have an opportunity to make this a 9-point game with the free throw line.
Yeah, they've gotten some great opportunities there in transition.
Free throw, though, off the heel. No good from Boughton. Ella Boughton, 2 fouls in the first half. Give her credit, though. She had 2 fouls pretty early.
In the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And has been able to keep it that way. Free throw is up and no good, though she misses both. Ball knocked around, doesn't matter. 22-15. That'll be the end of the first half. Fredericktown the lead as we hit halftime in Fredericktown. It's a battle of the top 2 teams in the Northmor Athletic Conference right now at this early juncture of the season. And it is 22-15 our score. We do want to thank Buckeye Stoves, our title sponsor. Buckeye Stoves High School Hoops. Thanks to Lorraine Boss and the fine folks there at Buckeye Buckeye Stoves. Also thanks to Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Danville Outdoors, Cunningham Insurance, and Knox Community Hospital. 22-15, we have hit halftime, and the Fredericktown Freddies hold a 7-point lead on the Northmor Golden Knights at Knoxville Athletic Conference play here on this Friday night. Of course, we're going to be right back here in Fredericktown tomorrow as the Fredericktown Freddies boys team plays Danville in a battle of unbeaten. So it's a good early season test for both those teams. But on the girls' side here tonight, 22-15, Fredericktown leading Northmor at the half. We'll take this break, we'll come back, and we'll talk more about the first half next on WNBO.
Ready to get your first deer of the season? You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
This is Lorraine from Buckeye Stoves. It's not too late to purchase a pellet stove and get a free ton of pellets for the winter season. Harmon offers top-of-the-line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe, clean, and durable. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the code.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13-3. Companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. With service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown where it is 22-15. Freddies have the lead. A little 5-0 run to end the half. A Hanson 3. Schwartz and Trooper on the baseline hit the jumper. Boughton, of course, missed the 2 free throws that could have pushed it to a 9-point lead. But look back at that first half, Nate, and the story of the first half really was turnovers. I mean, there was a lot of turnovers in that first half. But Maya Bryant kind of got hot early. She finished with 8 in the first half. Shelby Cooper had 6. And the big thing for Northmor right now is just, whether it was the game against Centerburg that I saw and just other times, is that they've got to have different people score the basketball. They just don't have a lot of scoring, but hey, you know what? They sit right now at 6-1, so you can't really complain, but they got to find somebody to score the basketball.
Well, they had some easy opportunities. They got to the foul line early, knocked some down, and then they turned the ball over there and then gave up that 5-0 run by Fredericktown at the end of the second quarter there. But, Fredericktown, Bryant scores the first 4 points of the game and then gets, 4 more there in the late in the second. But really, like you said, turnovers were the name of the game. Fredericktown, I bet you they turned it over 12, 13 times in that first half, trying to get the ball inside and just weren't able to do it against that zone.
And is it a situation where they were forcing it, Nate? Situation where it was just good defense, or a combination of the two as to why there were so many turnovers, especially on the Fredericktown side?
Well, they're throwing the ball to one side, and then they're just looking where they're throwing it, and they didn't make the zone move at all. And passes weren't like super sharp on that. So if you're Fredericktown, you got to clean that up, get the ball moved side to side, and get into a good place there.
Again, it is the Fredericktown Freddies, the Northmor Golden Knights. You can kind of hear the band in the background here, and they are playing loud and proud for this Fredericktown fan base here tonight. And we're going to be back here tomorrow night for a really good matchup between Danville and Fredericktown boys. Early on in the season, both are undefeated. And, you look over at Danville, they don't have a huge history in terms of boys basketball, but they got some good wins here under their belt early season. And that should be a great matchup. That Fredericktown boys team, very veteran group. And should be fun tomorrow night. Back here, we will have it about the same time tomorrow night. But here on the girls' side, it's 22-15, our score, as as Fredericktown holds the lead in this one. And as they kind of mentioned, Maya Bryant scored 2 times quickly to start the ball game. 6:40 to go in that first half. It was 4-0 Fredericktown. And then Brinkman hit a free throw. Shelby Cooper hit a 3. The game was tied. Tubes got a putback. Riley Cooper had a couple of free throws. So we're going back and forth a lot in that opening quarter. And then it was actually an 11-8 ball game in that first half. Wright misses a couple of free throws to extend the lead for Northmor. Didn't do it. Blakesley scores for Fredericktown. Bowden scores. Much like the way they ended that second quarter on a little bit of a run. Took a 12-11 lead. And then in that second quarter, Bryant made it 14-11. Eventually, the Fredericktown Freddies got a 3 from Hanson, the sophomore. And those 5 points at the end of the first half. 22-15. Freddies up 7. As we get ready for third quarter action from Fredericktown. Tonight's game, of course, presented by Buckeye Stoves, our title sponsor all season long for high school basketball, whether it be on the boys' side or the girls' side. Big thanks to Lorraine Boss, and we appreciate all their support here with Buckeye Stoves, right off of State Route 95 in Fredericktown here. Although I took Sparta Road over here. Foster's Pharmacy, Griffin Insurance, Danville Feed Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Danville Outdoors, Cunningham Insurance, and Knox Community Hospital sponsoring the scoreboard here. We right now are at the break, 22-15, and I'm going to hear this band in my sleep tonight. 22-15, Freddies with a 7-point lead. At the break, WMBO will take this break, get ready for second half action. It's next on WMBO.
One of those headaches.
Did you know that there's a new neurology provider at KCH in Mount MD? The site says he offers excellent patient care, manages neuromuscular disease, and treats various other neurological conditions.
Really? Where can I learn more?
Go to kch.org or call his clinic. Here, I have the number, 740-399-3760.
Knox Community Hospital. In the community, for the community.
Whether it's your home, farm, auto, business, RV, or boat, Griffin Insurance has you covered. Located at 300 Coshocton Avenue in Mount Vernon, we've been protecting what matters most to Knox County for decades. Call 740-397-7488 today and experience the trusted local service you deserve. Griffin Insurance, coverage you can count on from people you know.
All right, we are back here in Fredericktown as we get ready for second half action between Northmor and Fredericktown here on WMBO, along with Nate Bellman. I'm Tyler Mathias. John Wareham, the Fredericktown graduate, and except I think he's wearing a Bishop Hartley shirt up there. Brad Birchfield used to be there. Now he's at Hilliard Derby, but yeah, I don't know what that is about, but you know, that's what he's wearing.
Oh yeah, I do see that. He is wearing a Bishop Hartley shirt.
Going with the Bishop Hartley sweater there. Nate Bellman here as well. We thank him for being on the broadcast tonight. 22-50 at the half. What do you want to see from both teams? Northmor, if you want to come back and win this thing, and Fredericktown to hold on in the second half.
Yeah, I think if I'm Northmor, I'm coming back out in that 2-2-1 press and playing that 1-3-1. If you're Fredericktown, you got to take care of the basketball in the half court and find a way to beat that 1-3-1 zone and get the ball inside and move the ball side to side and make them play a little more half court defense. And most importantly, I think for both teams, make sure we're taking care of the ball.
Yep. All right, Bella Smith, Riley Cooper, Shelby Cooper, as well as Maddie C. and Ryan Brinkman for Northmor. It'll be Bellman, Boughton, Toombs, Bryant, and Arnett for the Freddies as we start the second half here. Bella Smith to her right, gives it up Maddie C. Back to Smith. Bella Smith dribbles the baseline, cut off there, spins back around, gives it Shelby Cooper on the right wing, into the lane. Gives it up, Maddie C. Ball fakes, puts it up with the right hand, and rattles it home.
Got in the paint there, got a nice little touch right over the front of the rim.
Wasn't bad defense by Toombs, but a good finish by C, who makes it a 5-point game now. Arnett into the front court. Arnett gives it up to Bryant. Bryant cross court, throws it away. Chad Boughton open, but just threw it way beyond her, and a turnover on the Freddies.
We talked about that at halftime. Maybe come back out in that press, and they did, and turned Fredericktown over right off the rip.
C with the basketball, dribbles to her left, now gives it Brinkman. Ryan Brinkman stops, gives it up, left elbow jumper. Bella Smith too strong. Brinkman gets an offensive rebound, knocked away by Bellman, picked up by Shelby Cooper, and she's fouled by either Bryant or Bellman on the drive.
Yeah, that's on Bellman.
It is. And she will hear about that one later.
Yes, sir.
7:05 to go in this third quarter. 22-17 is Cooper to the free throw line. Now, free throw line hasn't been a great place so far for Northmor. They've missed a few, but free throw good.
They've gotten there a lot. I'll tell you, they've gotten to the free throw line a lot. They just got to capitalize, knock a few more of those down. Probably be a tie ball game if they had knocked them all down.
Now, they were 5 of 8 in the first quarter alone, but Cooper nails both of these ones.
Northmor off to a good start in this third quarter.
Up the floor, Maya Bryant has it, 8 points in the ball game, gives it cross court. Ella Boughton, deep three, high archer, off the front of the rim. Maya Bryant, offensive rebound. Bryant looking inside, good cut by Boughton, but she can't finish right to the rim. Now Toombs misses, and a rebound going the other way for Riley Cooper, and she's fouled by Ella Boughton. Now that's Ella Boughton's third foul, and we talked about the fact she played a majority of the first half with 2 fouls, but picks up number 3 there.
Yeah, she got through the second quarter without any fouls and then picks up a quick one here in the first minute. Got to be smart the rest of this third quarter.
22-19, Freddies have the lead. Left wing Shelby Cooper puts it on the floor. Shelby Cooper backs her way in. Now gives on the baseline Brinkman. Brinkman with the right hand. Can't finish. Well, she had a lane and kind of hesitated. Now she gets it back on the right wing. Brinkman cross court. Shelby Cooper wide open 3. It's up. It's good. Game's tied.
Great shot by Cooper there. Northmor getting some really good looks on a 5-0 run here to start the third quarter.
Ella Boughton. Now Arnett. Timeout. Jared Pryor. 6:16 to go third quarter. We got a tie ball game in Fredericktown. 7-0 lead. Or excuse me, 7-0 run for Northmor. Start the third quarter on WMVO.
DIYer, rookie renovator, get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
All right, we're back here in Fredericktown, 22 up. A little 7-0 run, highlighted by Shelby Cooper's 3 to tie it at the 6:20 mark. 6:10 to go third quarter. Arnett out of the timeout, dribbles inside, and she gets blocked from behind. It will stay with Fredericktown. Arnett had a little bit of a lane and gets blocked. 6:06 to go third quarter. We're tied at 22 in Fredericktown. Fredericktown boys will be here tomorrow night. Knocked away, out of bounds. Riley Cooper got her hand on it, stays with Fredericktown.
Northmor being really aggressive to start this third quarter, paying off for him so far.
6:05 to go in this third quarter. Arnett to trigger it in, kind of a weird spot on the court to throw a ball in, and she gets it into Boughton with no problem. Boughton has it head of the key, dribbling to the right against Shelby Cooper. Dribbling on the baseline, stops, gets cut off, bounces Arnett on the right wing. Arnett on the right point now, gives it Bellman, right wing to Boughton. Boughton looking in. Cross court goes to Bryant with the right hand, soft touch and finish.
Nice patience there by Ella to get the ball into Maya.
And Fredericktown retakes the lead, ends that little run there. On the baseline, Shelby Cooper gets blocked from behind, right to the hands of Toombs. Boughton, a nice flip up the floor. Bryant, a little one-on-one right now with Riley Cooper, throws it back to Arnett, throws up a wild shot and misses. Riley Cooper gets the rebound, ball on the floor. Loose ball picked up by Maddie C. And now going the other way is Riley Cooper for Northmor. Cross court to C. C just above the foul line jumper off the bottom of the rim, knocked away. Ball off the foot of Toombs, picked up by Boughton. Boughton double team though. Boughton gets out of it. Up the right sideline, Boughton, cross court to Bryant. Bryant stops on the left point, gives it to Bellman, and steps to the head of the key. Right wing 3 by Boughton is up. It is over the backboard, out of bounds. And it will go back to Northmor. 24-22, Freddy's the lead. Just under 5 to play third quarter on the KCH scoreboard.
Good look there in transition by Boughton.
Knox Community Hospital scoreboard, 2-point lead for the Freddies. And a travel on Riley Cooper. She did not see who she could pass it to before moving those feet. 4:50 to go third quarter. Into the ball game for Fredericktown is Hanson and Blakesley, as Toombs and Arnett go to the bench. Again, Hanson played pretty well in that first half. She gives it up for Boughton. Ready's up by 2.
Northmor in that 1-3-1 zone again.
Bellman has it in the corner, now gives it for Boughton. Boughton cross court. Blakesley fakes and looks for Bellman, knocked away. Bellman saves it on the baseline, now bounces it back in. Brinkman had it for a second, knocked away by Blakesley, picked up by Hanson. Now we're getting some sloppy basketball here in this one. Bellman back to Hanson. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Hanson gives it up. Blakesley. Cross court on the right point. Here's a 3. Up and no good off the heel from Boughton. Picked up by Hanson. Hanson now bounces it to Blakesley, who misses too strong. Rebound Shelby Cooper. For Northmor, now a push for Riley Cooper. Halfway through the third quarter. And off of C down to Boughton. This is sloppy.
A lot of turnovers in this third quarter here. I think both teams need to settle down a little bit and get in a groove here.
Yeah, really speeding each other up. Boughton, Bellman, wide open 3, up and off the heel this time. Rebound Bryant. Bryant to Bellman, cross court to Hanson, looking baseline of Blakesley. Blakesley's shot is up and no good. Rebound Shelby Cooper. Got a good look.
Yeah, good look by Blakesley there inside. Got it in the paint.
Riley Cooper gives it up. C finishes up to the rim.
Good execution. Look ahead there by Northmor.
And now the game is tied at 24 and some pressure. Hanson into the front court. Hanson gives it up for Bryant. Bryant double teamed and fouled. 24-24 our score. Foul is on.
Number 3.
Yeah, number 3. That would be
3. I think he got
Bella Smith, who is called for the foul. 24-24 is our score. Bryant has it knocked away. Picked back up, now knocked away, and Brinkman has it. Brinkman saves it on the sideline. Brinkman gets bumped. Ball on the floor, and a jump ball. Well, keep it with Northmor, but I don't know. She got bumped around pretty hard going down.
A lot of contact there by Fredericktown. I think if I was Northmor, I'd be a little hot there too.
Right in front of Taylor Tackett too. I mean, she's solid right in front of her. Freddy's have it. Bryant's got the basketball, still behind the timeline. Gives it Boughton, flips it up now to Hanson. Hanson pull up J is up, and it's an air ball. Brinkman saves it, now goes off the leg. It looked like a Schwarzentrooper, and that's what they'll say. No, they'll say. But I have been told I can't see much anymore. So 2:52 to go, third quarter.
No, I thought that was pretty obvious right there in front.
It went off the leg. I don't know.
Oh, right there. I think that was Frederick. I think it was off Northmor there. I thought we were talking about the foul.
Yeah, so I can't see. Right is down, and it will be a jump ball, and it will go back to Northmor. Thanks for reminding me I probably need to get some glasses. You know, Curtis got glasses before last season. It worked out for him. 24-24, 2:49 to go in this third quarter. Tie ball game. Fredericktown and Northmor. And Shelby Cooper, double team right to the lane, puts it on the floor, up and good against traffic. Shelby Cooper.
Nice take there by Cooper, really aggressive. Nice move.
And now into the front court, they get it to Schwarzentrooper. She's got it on the left point. She got Boughton right behind her. There she gets it to her. 2:20 to go, third quarter, 2-point lead for Northmor. Now Hanson has it, head of the key. Hanson dribbling to her right, Hanson. Head of the key, Boughton for the lead, up and good. Boughton from downtown.
Little set play, they've run that a few times in this game. Northmor's a man-to-man there. Great look by Ella.
Right wing, Brinkman going inside. Brinkman on the drive is fouled.
It's going to be 4 on Boughton.
That is on Boughton, as you said there, and that is her 4th. And so, no, if they're saying it's a shooting foul, so 2 free throws coming for Brinkman. Free throw is up and no good. Well, now you're going to see Bellman come back in. Toombs, Arnett, Blakesley, Boughton, and Bryant. And boy, now you take both Bryant and Boughton off the floor at the same time. They're going to try to get it into Toombs. We'll see what they try to do here. Free throw is up and no good.
Well, that's 15 of your 27 points. It just went.
Hanson gives it up for Bellman. Bellman has the basketball, crosses the timeline. Bellman spins around Bellman. Gives it up Hanson ahead of the key. $1:44 to go, third quarter. Ball tipped and taken. Cooper has it. Shelby Cooper off the turnover, and a bucket gives him the lead. Nice find underneath. Brinkman bobbles but finishes. And a timeout called by Jared Pryor. 28-27 Northmor. 1:31 to go, third quarter on the KCH scoreboard. It's Buckeye Stoves High School basketball. We got a good one here from Fredericktown on WMBO.
Are essential, and so is Sound Restore Hospital. Our sleep medicine team provides consultations, take-home sleep studies, and in-lab sleep studies to find out if you have a sleep disorder. Untreated sleep apnea can affect your overall health. Once diagnosed, sleep disorders are very treatable. Good sleep helps to reset your mind and body. Learn more at kch.org or call 740-393-9915.
Very testy. I don't know. Were you at the sit? All right. Our producer tried to put us on before we... I'm kidding. We appreciate Delaney and John, but it's really loud in this gym right now. It's 28-27 our score, and the Fredericktown Freddies, trailing it by a point, have the basketball with Arnett. And now Hanson back to Arnett. Buck 27 to go, third quarter. Arnett pushing up the left sideline. Arnett has the basketball. Arnett back behind her. There's Bellman, wants a three. It is up. It is no good. Tipped out by Toombs, and Bellman picked up the loose ball, and they say a jump ball. And possession will go to Northmor. Buck 16 to go in this third quarter here. 28-27. Northmor, that 1 point lead right now. We've had a barn burner here tonight. Hasn't been pretty.
No.
But at least it's close. Thrown away and taken away. And that's what we're talking about right there. Shelby Cooper bounces it up the floor. Riley Cooper struggled to get it. Now she gets it. Looks inside and throws it away. No, when you talk, and now Brinkman causes a jump ball. Jared Pryor can't believe it. 59 seconds to go in the third quarter. And now Northmor will have the basketball.
There's been a couple of those both ways that the coaches can't believe it, so you're gonna have a few.
Yep. 28-27 right now. Northmor a 1 point advantage. Freddies were up by 7 though at the break, but outscored by 8 points here this quarter. Only 5 points in the quarter. Riley Cooper one dribble, looking inside the Maddie C. Ball on the floor. Arnett gets in there, another jump ball. We could be here all night. We are going to be here tomorrow night. The jump ball will get back to Fredericktown, but at this point, might as well stay. All these jump balls, 28-27. Northmor has the lead. Fredericktown has the basketball. Arnett up the left sideline. Arnett has the basketball, crosses over Arnett. Arnett looking, splits the double team, can't finish with the right hand. C has the basketball, and she is fouled. I don't know if it was Maya Bryant who got in there and fouled, but that would be number 3 for her. And it is her third foul. Well, 40 seconds to go in this third quarter, and it's 28-27. Northmor has the lead in the basketball.
Fredericktown's got Bowden with 4, Bryant with 3.
Shelby Cooper out to C. Gives it up, Brinkman on the right baseline. And finishes and can make this a 4 point lead for Northmor.
Yeah, great execution there, great focus, nice block. Takes it all the way down, gets some contact, chance for the end one.
Came in averaging 15 points per game to Shelby Cooper. She has 15 points right now. At the end of the third quarter, now the free throw is up and good. 31-27. And now in the backcourt, Hanson Gavin. And now in the backcourt, Hanson gives it Arnett, and they're not even going to get it into the front court before the clock expires. 31-27 as Northmor outscores Fredericktown by 11 in the third quarter. And we head in the fourth quarter. Northmor trying to knock off the Freddies on their own turf. Fourth quarter action coming up next on WMBO.
Great news, Central Ohio. Foster's Pharmacy offers daily dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly dose packaging, which are convenient and simple. It's truly personalized care you're looking for. It just starts with a call. Take the hassle out of your medications. Call 740-392-0911. Foster's Health Mart Pharmacy.
Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
All right, we are back here, and it is the Fredericktown and the Northmor 31-27 is the score. Northmor, great third quarter. They take a 4-point lead.
Yeah, Northmor was super aggressive in that third quarter. Really attacked the basket. Their half-court zone and 2-2-1 press really caused problems for Fredericktown in that third quarter.
Shelby Cooper with 16 in the game. She averages 15. She goes in the lane, gets stopped. Now Ryan Brinkman going inside with the right hand. Up, it is too strong. Rebound Grayson Toombs for Fredericktown. So Freddies get their stop. Now they push with Boughton. Ella Boughton gives it up. Hanson throws it back behind her, knocked out of bounds.
Now Fredericktown's back to their big lineup here to start this fourth quarter. See if they can capitalize on that size.
Giving it up, Hanson, head of the key. Bellman, right wing to Boughton. And there were Bryant and Toombs. Corner three is up off the rim and rebound Bellman. Bellman has it, gives it up Boughton. Boughton drops it now for Bryant. Shot is up off the front of the rim again. Got a good look. Shelby Cooper, 3-on-1. Shelby Cooper bounces for Brinkman, who can't finish right of the rim. Shelby Cooper got her hands on it, picked up by Bryant, and now gives it for Boughton near the baseline. Well, almost a minute into this fourth quarter, 4-point lead for Northmor. And almost a carry there as Bryant has it and is fouled as she goes up with it in the lane. 7:01 to go in this game, and Bryant to the free throw line.
If you're Fredericktown, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Getting the ball inside, getting those easy looks right there.
Maya Bryant. 8 points in the first half. She's got 10 in the second half. With a chance at the free throw line, make this a 2-point game. She doesn't with the free throw, at least the first one. 7 minutes to go in this game. 31-27 is the score. Freddie's down by 4, but at the free throw line, Bryant missed them both. And a rebound knocked away as Northmor will push. So a chance to cut into the lead. Freddie's can't do it. Shelby Cooper on the right wing with the basketball. Gives it the foul line. Tough catch. Now goes inside. Blocked by Boughton, who now pushes it up the right sideline. Boughton, nice block, and now she pushes. Bounces for Bryant on the left wing. Looking inside, throws it right to the official, out of bounds. 6:39 to go in this game. Another turnover by Fredericktown, Nate.
Yeah, and that's going to be the name of the game here in this fourth quarter. It's a 4-point game, 2-possession game. Whoever can take care of the ball and execute down the stretch is going to come out on top in this one.
6.5 to go in the game. Freddy's trailing it by 4. Northmor has the basketball at the foul line. Brinkman just turns around, looks, but can't finish. And a rebound for Bryant. Gives it for Boughton. Pushes for Bellman. Bellman's got to chase it down. She does. Has it on the right wing. Bounces to Hanson. Now throws it away. Looking for Bryant, who's not even trying to get off the floor right now. And now Brinkman goes inside. Puts it high up the glass and in right to the rim. And now a 6-point game. Boughton, Hanson, Toombs. Toombs going inside. Toombs with the right hand. Finishes.
Really nice take by Grayson Toombs there.
Needed that one like air. And then a turnover the other way. Gives it back to Fredericktown. Definitely needed that finish by Fredericktown. And then they get the turnover. Could make this a 2-point game. Boughton bounces for Bellman. Now gives it up. Hanson. Bryant has the basketball back. Looking for, now finds Bellman looking for Boughton initially. Right wing three by Boughton is up. It is too strong. And a rebound pulled down by Bella Smith. Good board and a box out on Toombs.
I think you can get that three anytime down the floor. I think you got to try to get the ball inside there with our height advantage.
Brinkman inside with the right hand. Up and got it to go. Brinkman.
Good take there by Northmor. Really aggressive to the basket.
5-10
Fredericktown looks tired right now.
Down by 6. I think you're right. Especially Bryant. Up the floor, Boughton. And looks inside, knocked away. Tried to force that one to Toombs. And I think Jared Pryor might want a timeout here, but He's got one. 4:59, and I'll be picking your lottery numbers next. 4:59 to go in this game. Freddy's in a little bit of trouble right now, trailing 35-29. Northmor Golden Knights leading by 6 in this one. WMBO.
You're ready for cool weather, tree stands, and hunter's orange. Ready to get your first deer of the season. You'll know you're ready because you went to Danville Outdoors. Stock up on everything from deer feed to practice targets. When that 10-point buck finally steps into range, you'll be ready. Before you go outdoors, go see the folks at Danville Outdoors. Have you been to the new store yet? You're gonna love it. South Market Street in Danville. DanvilleOutdoor.com.
Okay, we are back here in Fredericktown. 35-29, North lead. Bellman to inbounds. 4:59 to go in the game. Bounce to Boughton, who goes inside, and it goes out of bounds as they knock it away. Stays with Fredericktown. Out of the timeout. Freddie's trying to draw something up. 2 timeouts left for Fredericktown. 4 timeouts left for Northmor. Bounce to Boughton. Boughton tried to give it to Bellman. Taken away. Bella Smith, and a jump ball is called, and Northmor will have it.
See if Fredericktown can execute the third time here on the out-of-bounds play.
Well, they're showing the possession to Northmor on the board, but maybe I'm blind. They throw it up to Boughton. Boughton has it at the free throw line, now gives it Bellman. Bellman stops, picks up her dribble, needs some help, gives it Boughton. 4:43 to go in this game. Ball fake, Blakesley, ball on the floor. Blakesley throws it up, gets it to Boughton, looks for Bryant. Bryant dribbling, spins around in traffic, way off the mark. Air ball goes to the hands of Brinkman. Brinkman pushes. Brinkman loses it. Brinkman has it again. Now it's thrown away to Boughton. Boy, this is sloppy. Crossover by Boughton into the front court. Boughton with the basketball. Boughton on the baseline. Looks inside and throws it right to Ryan Brinkman. Then Bryant, and then we'll give it back to Northmor. So right now Northmor has the basketball, up by 6. Kind of an ominous start to this fourth quarter when Bryant missed both free throws, and now Fredericktown, they have just the 2 points from Toombs, and that's it. Halfway through the fourth quarter, Northmor up by 4. Bella Smith has the basketball, puts it on the floor, looks back door, feeds it to Brinkman, who puts it up no good. Good box out and a rebound there by Blakesley. There was a fastball to Boughton, and now a push up the floor for Hanson. Hanson has it on the left wing. Hanson gives it at the foul line, going inside. Blakesley puts it up and off the heel and in.
Good take there by Blakesley.
And that's a big bucket, 35-31. Closing it on 3.5 to go in this ball game. Shelby Cooper, timeout called by Taylor Tackett, will take it with him. 3:34 to go in this game, 35-31. And Northmor has the lead. High school basketball, WMBO, presented by Buckeye Stoves.
Cunningham Insurance, your local and dependable insurance agency. You can come visit us in person at 13361 Worcester Road in Mount Vernon. Our companies like Wayne Mutual have allowed us to service Knox and surrounding counties with their farm, home, auto, and commercial insurance. As independent agents, we work for you with service you can trust by agents who live in and impact the local communities. Call us at 740-397-7038 or visit CunninghamInsuranceLTD.com. Cunningham Insurance, family owned and operated since 1974. Let's talk soon.
Back here in Fredericktown, 35-31. Northmor has a 4-point lead. 3:34 to go in this game, and they'll go with Maddie C., Riley Cooper, Shelby Cooper, Bella Smith, and Ryan Brinkman. And for Fredericktown, it's Bryant, Bellman, Blakesley, as well as Hanson and Boughton for the Freddies. Boughton has the 4 fouls as well. Shelby Cooper throws it in the backcourt to Riley Cooper. 3.5 to go in the game, 35-31. Northmor the lead. Smith has it on the left wing. And now the ball taken away by Blakesley as they tried to force it to Maddie C. And now it is Hanson with the basketball. Hanson gives it Blakesley. Blakesley looking underneath for Bryant. Bryant is fouled from behind and will go to the free throw line. Maya Bryant to the stripe for Fredericktown with 3:14 to go. Chance to make this a one-possession game. And again, Bryant was really good early, but has kind of stop scoring, kind of like Fredericktown has overall. They only have 9 points in the second half.
Yeah. She's had some looks in there, but they haven't been great looks at the basket. So
she finishes that. Eden Supply, Hardware and Lumber, Danville Outdoors, Cunningham Insurance for bringing you tonight's contest as the free throw is up, and Bryant nailed them both. 35-33, 3:14 to go in the game. Northmor has the basketball up 2. Good ball game here. Tipped away, picked up by C. Now she loses it. Now Brinkman on the baseline gives it Shelby Cooper. Open 3. It's up and good. Shelby Cooper from the left wing. A 3 is good. 38-33 with 2:56 to go in the game. 19 for her.
That was a big shot.
All the momentum was with Fredericktown. Now the ball tipped away and taken away. Forced it again, and now Bryant on her.
I believe so,
Looked
yes.
like it was. And that's number 4 for her and 4 for Boughton. That 3 by Shelby Cooper may loom very large in this one. 38-33.
I'm down there on that 3, and she buried it.
Averages 15 a game, has 19 here tonight. And Shelby Cooper on the right point has the basketball. Hands it off to Riley Cooper, knocked away by Bellman. Bellman then tripped up, no call. And Hanson will throw it up the floor to Blakesley. Blakesley loses it out of bounds, but it is tipped by Shelby Cooper. It's a good job by the Freddies. Forced the turnover. Now they got to put something on the board as Grayson Toombs races in to check in. Out goes Blakesley. Toombs into the ball game.
Now can capitalize on their size.
38-33. That Cooper 3 at the 2:56 mark. Looming large right now. Hanson has the basketball. Nola Hanson gives it right wing, and it, oh boy, an offensive foul is called anyway, but that one went right through the hands there. The foul is called on Grayson Toombs. Pressure here for the Freddies is, looks like Blakesley going to check back in for Toombs. 2:23 to go in this game. Shelby Cooper with 19 points for a Northmor Golden Knights team that's 6-1, 4-1 in the conference. They're a half game up on Fredericktown in the KMAC. And now Shelby Cooper's got it and pushes. Shelby Cooper into the front court, 2:17 to go in this game. Has a big 3 in this one. Bella Smith back behind her to Riley Cooper. Dribbles the baseline, gives it up. Ball knocked away, picked up by Ella Boughton. Ella Boughton gives it now for Bellman. Bellman to Hanson, who pushes. Hanson, she got to find somebody. Bellman battles with it, and it's last touch by Brinkman. And will go out of bounds and stay with Fredtown.
For the line pellet stoves like the infamous P68. Also, if you have a chimney and need a suite, we do that too. We use nothing but the best with need a suite. We do that too. We use nothing but the best with Copperfield products like Home Saver, Rovac, and Duravent to allow your chimney to remain safe. Stop by our showroom, Buckeye Stoves, on State Route 95 in Fredericktown. Visit us on the web at buckeyestoves.com. Buckeye Stoves, the cozy way to save.
38-33. Want to thank Delaney back behind the camera here. We tried to get her on the air too. She says no. So that's fine. John Wareham upstairs on this one, 38-33. Northmor has a 5-point lead, Nate, and offense has been very rare to come by here in the second half for Fredericktown. Just 11 total points.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those have been turnovers.
Yeah. Well, they got to do something. Line. Boughton trying to get free, and she does. Minute 47 to go in the game. Boughton has it on the right wing, gets it inside to Toombs. Toombs gets mugged and goes to the free throw line. To the free throw line. Well, now you got to hit them if you're the Freddies. Toombs going to the free throw line, hit 1 of 2 back in that second quarter. Going to the free throw line, hit 1 of 2 back in that second quarter. But it's the only time she went to the free throw line tonight. Freddies need her to hit these ones. $1:43 to go in the game. 1 timeout for Fredericktown, 3 for Northmor, and she nails that first one. Grayson Toombs could make this a 1-possession game with a free throw. She's got 6 now in the ball game. And she missed the second one badly. 38-34, and now Northmor doesn't really. 38-34, and now Northmor doesn't really have to be in a hurry at all. They have to be in a hurry at all. They get it in the front court with Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper. They get it in the front court with Riley Cooper. Riley Cooper has it poked away from behind. Freddy's down by 4 with the basketball. Hanson has it head of the key. Hanson with the basketball. Hanson looks to Bellman on the right wing. Bellman has it, gives it to Hanson. Hanson down to Boughton on the left wing. Cross court to Bellman. Ball fakes, bounces inside to Bryant. Double team, now triple team. Back behind her, Hanson has it. Left wing to Boughton, wide open three. It is up, it's too strong. Tipped in the air, gathered by Shelby Cooper. A minute to go in the game, and a foul called on the Freddies. So the Freddies again had a chance, had a look. 38-34, they trail it. Foul is called on Bellman, her second. Toombs to the bench as Blakesley checks back in. 38-34, Northmor the lead and the basketball.
Yeah, if you're Fredericktown, you're going to have to be pretty aggressive here. It's a two-possession game, and you got another foul to give.
The ball's on the floor, and a timeout is called by Taylor Tackett. And 59 seconds to go in this game. She was right there ready to call it in case something happened. We're just in a close one. Northmor Golden Knights, and we've talked about turnovers being a big part of this game. Freddie's got to force one or a couple right now, but they got to convert it into points if they want a chance, and that's been a big problem for them here tonight, especially here in the second half.
Yeah, they're going to have to turn them over here. Like I said, they got a foul to give, but it's a two-possession game, so they don't necessarily have to come down and jack threes, but they got to get some quick ones and try to get a steal here and get some easy points or get to the free throw line.
38-34 right now. Northmor has the lead. Impressed by Shelby Cooper tonight, 19 points. Been really good for this Fredericktown or this Northmor team in this ball game. Trying to get the basketball in. Good defense right now for Fredericktown. Still having some trouble getting it in, and Shelby Cooper gets it. Shelby Cooper guarded by Bellman, and now gives it up. Riley Cooper goes back behind. 50 seconds. Actually, that's Riley Cooper with it now. That was Brinkman who had it poked away, and now a foul is called. Not really a bad foul there on Hanson. 47 seconds to go in this game. Fourth foul on Fredericktown.
Yeah, and you can't have Brian or Ella foul right here because they both got 4. So Fredericktown's only got 3 in the game that can foul. So going to have to be really smart here.
Arnett tried to get in the game, doesn't get there in time. Shelby Cooper bounces for Riley Cooper. She's double teamed, and a jump ball is called, and Fredericktown going the other way. And again, opportunity now for the Freddies to make. We'll give it up to the sophomore Hanson, who has it, dribbling to her left. Hanson almost slid that foot. Now Toombs, Boughton, 3, up, no good. Rebound knocked away. It will stay with Fredericktown as Northmor got their hands on it. 32 seconds to go in this game. Freddies down by 4 with the basketball. KCH scoreboard. Freddies got to go quick here, Nate. They can't be messing around too much here. Down 2 possessions. They give it to Bryant, looking for Boughton, and it's knocked away. Will stay with Fredericktown. 30 seconds to go in the game.
Fredericktown's going to have to get a look here.
38-34. Northmor has the lead. Freddies have the basketball. KCH scoreboard. 19 for Shelby Cooper. Boughton to inbound it for Fredericktown.
Need to get the ball inside and get a quick one.
Well, they're going for a 3 from the left wing for the sophomore. She misses it. Ball tipped away. Boughton gets the rebound. Flips it up and in. Boughton. And now with 20 seconds to go, it's a 2-point game. And Bellman fouls. That'll be the 5th on the Freddies. And it will be Riley Cooper who will go to the free throw line. So Riley
what you want
Cooper.
if you're Northmor. Get a chance to go down, knock down free throws. Fredericktown gets the easy score, and you got a foul right away.
2 shots coming for Riley Cooper, who has just 3 points in the game. But if you're Fredericktown right now and you're Ella Boughton and Grayson Toombs specifically, you better box out after that second free throw. Free throw is up, is no good. So this will be a 1-possession game regardless of what happens with this next free throw. Again, if you're Boughton and you're Toombs on the Fredericktown side, you better rebound it. And if you're Cooper, a lot more confidence if you could hit this free throw and make it a 3-point game. And she doesn't. Misses it. 0 for 2 from the line. A rebound for Grayson Toombs. Now they're throwing it down the floor for Bryant. Bryant going inside. Bryant is not fouled. Knocked away. 9.7 seconds to go. 2-point game. Freddies had the basketball. Down 38-36. Jared Pryor wants a timeout. We will take it with him. Oh, boy, 38-36. 9.7 seconds to go in the game. Freddies have it. Stay with it.
Expert DIYer? Rookie renovator? Get all the stuff you'll need from people who know how to use it at Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard. You'll find everything from commercial and custom feed to paint and plumbing. If you're not quite sure what you need, these friendly folks are happy to help. Grab your list of projects and come on down to the bigger, better Danville Feed and Supply Hardware and Lumberyard, all in one building on South Market Street in Danville.
We're back. Honestly, they're going to say 4.1 if I can read the lips of the official.
4.1.
And oh my gosh, Boughton banks in a three. And the Fredericktown Freddies lead it by a point. Wow, it's been in this position before, a senior, and she banks it in on a Friday night.
Yeah, what a shot. She was 4 feet behind the line at least, and banks them in. I've seen her bank those in before, but I think they were trying to get the ball inside initially and then had to settle for throwing the ball deep.
Now, if you're Northmor, you still have 2 timeouts. Do you try to advance it up the floor and call another timeout? There's not a lot of time, but do you try to throw it up the floor, maybe have 2 seconds left, call a timeout in the front court, or you say, hey, let's draw something up right now, and we're just going to go with it?
I think well, it looks like they got to go full court. I thought she didn't call I thought she called the timeout right here.
And I think
I
think Taylor Tackett was thinking what you were saying.
So if they're giving it to him here, the ball should be over there. The ball was right there.
And now,
if you do that, then there's got to be more time on the clock because she didn't grant her the timeout till they were right there at half court.
Wow.
The ball was at half court. The ball was at half court when they gave them the timeout.
Now she drew up the play as though it was on the sideline. I think you're right, Nate. I mean, either you got to get more time, or they get the ball closer to the front court.
They didn't grant the timeout until she was at half court. Yeah. So, 4.1 would probably be pretty close if they're going to give her the ball at half court. But they didn't grant her the timeout when she was in full court there. Or if they're going to make her take it out in full court, then there should be about 6 or 7 seconds left on the clock.
I agree.
I think we missed that one on the officiating end. That happens sometimes, but that one, I thought was pretty easy.
Yep. Boy, tough situation for Northmor as Boughton banks in the three, and now they're going to have to go the length of the floor. The officials are talking, and I don't know if they're going to change it. I mean, at this point, Taylor Tackett's drawing it up as though it's on the baseline. Boy, that's a tough go there, and now the decision becomes, are you going to try to get it up the floor, call a timeout in the front court, or are you going to say, hey, we're going to draw it up and try to score? This is going to be tough for Northmor.
I think they're going to go for it here. I don't know that they're going to use a timeout. I think they're going to try to catch it on the run, a little screening action here.
And they give it to Cooper. Shelby Cooper in the front court. Has it with 1 second, and she's fouled shooting a three. She is fouled shooting a three with 0.1 seconds left. No. Now, the official saying the foot was on the line and it's going to be a 2-shot foul.
It looked like she was inside the three, but I'm not sure.
Oh, my gosh. Now the officials will talk about it, and they're giving her 2 shots. So now with 0.1 to go, this place is about to get loud. We're at the free throw line. Cooper, free throw. Nailed it. Boy, this would be a devastating loss, really, for either team at this point. 39-39. And Shelby Cooper missed the free throw, and we are heading to overtime. Unbelievable. To overtime we go. Woo!
What
a controversial foul call. They said it was only a 2. And we head to overtime here in Fredericktown. Banked in 3 by Ella Boughton. And then the officials give it on the baseline, and it gets pushed up the floor. Cooper gets fouled. They thought it was a 3. They called it a 2. I'm going to be honest with you. The way that it looked there was they were like, hey, we probably made some wrong decisions here, so let's call this a 2. But nevertheless, it is a ball game that is tied. And credit to Shelby Cooper to hit the free throw from the big three there. But we're tied at 39. Has been a very sloppy game. And here we go, Nate.
What a crazy sequence.
Yeah.
I mean, that last 10 seconds, holy smokes.
Wow.
The shot, the call, and the foul, and where the foul was.
Yeah.
We had 4 different things there that really.
So
high school basketball on a Friday night.
I guess here we go.
Here we go,
Overtime. Number 1, first OT game. And to think this one wasn't originally on our broadcast schedule, but we're here.
Yeah, and here's the other thing. Northmor has nobody in foul trouble heading into overtime. Fredericktown has 4 kids with 4 fouls heading into overtime. So that's going to be the name of the game here.
Riley Cooper will have it as we start the overtime period. And she almost traveled with it at the foul line. Bella Smith had it. Now on the baseline, ball just kind of wildly thrown up by Brinkman into the hands of Toombs. 3:40 to go in the ball game. In overtime, we're tied at 39. What a ball game we've had here. Ella Boughton has it, gives it into Bryant. Brought the right point 3. It's up, it's good. Rattled it home. Boughton, don't let her get hot from beyond the arc.
2 in a row for Boughton there. Time to hit them.
She's got 13 at the foul line. Bella Smith going inside, puts it up with the right hand. Off the glass and in Smith.
What a take there by Bella Smith. Good aggressive move to the basket.
We got ourselves a good one here. 3:07 to go in this overtime period. Bryant has it looking for Toombs. Toombs with it with the right hand. Up the glass, too strong. Got her own rebound. Puts it up, too short. Rebound knocked around. Out of bounds off of Northmor. 2:58 to go in the game. Now both teams are awarded 1 timeout for the overtime here. 42-41. Fredericktown the lead in the basketball on the KCH scoreboard. Ella Boughton has it with 13 points on the right wing. Gives it ahead of the key. Bellman back behind her. Hanson bounces left of the lane. Now with the right hand. Baked in.
What a shot by Bryant.
Yeah. 44-41. And inside on the drive, fouled is Riley Cooper. She got down the floor and she is fouled by number 10. That's Hanson. 2:39 to go in the game.
Yeah, good aggressive take there by Riley Cooper. Doing the right thing there. Again, Fredericktown's got 3 on the floor with 4 fouls. You got to be aggressive if you're Northmor.
No good on the free throw for Riley Cooper. This game has been back and forth. You know, Fredericktown was up by 7 at the half. Northmor took the lead going into the 4th quarter. And here, the Freddies in overtime lead it by 3. Second free throw is up and good. It's 1 of 2. 44-42. 2:38 to now go in the game. Ella Boughton. Hanson. Boughton on the right wing. Boughton. Cross court gives it up. Bellman. Bellman has 4 fouls as well. Right wing to Boughton. 3 is up. 3 is off the heel. Grayson Toombs gets the offensive rebound. Boughton on the right point. Looking inside, right wing, 2:20 to go here in overtime. Knocked away. Grayson Toombs had it for a second. Bellman had her hand on it. Bellman rolls. Now the ball's on the floor. Bellman has it again. And now the ball's still on the floor. And now they call a jump ball. And with 2:09 to go, Wharton away. 44-40 off the jump ball.
Yeah, nobody could really get possession of that one. That was a tough one on.
Well, with the basketball is Hanson. Has it on the right to Bellman. 2 minutes to go in overtime. 2-point lead for the Freddies. Hanson has it on the right. Now dribbling, stops at the left point. Bounces at the foul line. Bryant looking inside. Throws it up. It goes off the backboard, and it's picked up by Riley Cooper for Northmor, trailing it by 2. Minute 45 to go in the game. Right wing to Shelby Cooper. Cooper looking inside. Now right to the lane and looking inside. Now right to the lane and going and hitting the deck is Bella Smith. 1:40 to go in overtime. And Bella Smith to the free throw.
Yep, if you're Fredericktown on the other end, you don't have to be in a hurry. You're winning the game.
Yeah.
Maybe being trying to force that a little too much down there.
Blakesley will come into the ball game. Is that it for Bryant?
That's 5 on Bryant.
So she's done.
Yep.
And so Bryant out of the ball game. Blakesley is in. Blakesley is in. Free throw is up. And rattles around and in for Bella Smith. Each team with 1 timeout here in overtime. Up that free throw. Another one coming. Free throw is up and missed it badly.
Didn't hit the rim.
Yeah. So it's 44-43 Fredericktown. Minute and 40 to go in this game. We went almost a full minute between scoring there. Ella Boughton flips it up. Hanson now throws it up the floor to Blakesley, and she's going to throw it away unless Blakesley saves it in the corner, hits the deck, no call. Corner hits the deck, no call, and it goes back to Northmor with a minute and 29 to go in this ball game. In overtime, when you look up there, it says quarter 5, so there you go. That's what it means here for overtime. Leading score with 20, she averages 15. But it's Riley Cooper, the basketball, with about 23 to go in overtime. Northmor, Riley Cooper back behind her, Maddie C. Now Brinkman gives it up. And Riley Cooper loses it. Now a travel is called with a minute and 14 to go in this ball game. In overtime, 44-43. Freddie's 1 point lead.
Got a 1-possession game still.
With buck 10 to go.
If you're both teams, you just got to be patient and get a good look.
Now Boughton trying to get it in the front court. She finally does to Bellman. Bellman has it, looks back behind her for Boughton near center court, picks up the basketball. Under a minute now to go in overtime. 44-43, Freddie's the lead in the basketball. Hanson gives it up for Boughton. Boughton flips it up now to Hanson. Hanson has it head of the key, left wing to Bellman. Bellman dribbling inside. Bellman with the right hand floater, up, no good, tipped around, and it's picked up eventually by Toombs in the corner. Toombs chased it down, gives it up Hanson, cross court to Boughton. 40 seconds to go in overtime. 1 point lead right now for Fredericktown. They know they've got to try to foul here, and it's bounce for Hanson. Bellman's got it. Bellman has it poked away, and now a foul. A foul with 30 seconds to go.
It's only 4 fouls, so they're going to have to take the ball out of bounds again. Still a 1 point game. So if you're Northmor, you're going to be super aggressive here, go for a steal.
How much time do you wait, though, to foul? Bella Smith gets that foul there.
I wouldn't give it any more than 6-7 seconds here.
Hanson has it
and
throws it away right to Shelby Cooper. Shelby Cooper inside. Shelby Cooper spins around. Shelby Cooper in the lane. Gives it back behind her. Riley Cooper, high arcing three. Off the heel. Rebound Toombs. Toombs loosed it for a second. Now she's got it back. Foul is called. North. And
so you're shooting 2 at the other end. That's their 5th foul.
So it will be Toombs at the free throw line.
So regardless here, it's still going to be a one-possession game even if she hits both. So if you're Northmor, if she only hits 1, you're coming down trying to really get the ball at the basket.
Toombs has struggled at the stripe. 1 of 2 every time she's been there. And she puts it up and misses it there. So it's going to be a 1 to a 2 possession game. We'll see if Taylor Tackett calls a timeout.
Yeah, they both got one time.
Free throw coming for Toombs, and she made it. Makes it a 2-point game, 45-43, Fredericktown. And it will be Hanson out of the ball game. Arnett comes back in. She hasn't played for quite a while here. 13 seconds to go. We'll see if Tackett calls a timeout. Here's Shelby Cooper. It's probably who you want to have it right now. Shelby Cooper dribbles into the front court. Taylor Tackett wants a timeout, and she gets it. And I thought Jared Pryor wanted an offensive foul, it seemed like. But 7.8 seconds to go in this game. 2-point ball game, 45-43. Northmor is down by 2. Full timeout is called. And 45-43. Well, came here looking for a doozy. We got ourselves a doozy as it's 45-43. But again, Maya Bryant's out of this ball game.
Yeah, now they've got the ball on the side.
Yeah.
They got a chance to, if you're Northmor with only 7.8, if you get a wide open 3, you're probably going to take that. Ideally, you'd like to get to the basket and get something easy, put some pressure on Fredericktown not to foul.
Well, we'll see who they go to. Of course, Shelby Cooper has 20 points to lead all scorers tonight, but Ryan Brinkman has 9 as well. Do you decoy Shelby Cooper? Do you try to get the basketball inside? They don't really have the size advantage here. Just under 8 seconds to go in the game. No timeouts remaining for Northmor, so they got to.
Yeah, Northmor's done a decent job of taking it off the bounce and getting some looks in there. So I would look for them to be aggressive, maybe something over there to the corner or something up the middle here and look to drive it. There they go, right there to the corner.
And
set play up the middle.
Looking for Shelby Cooper. Throws it up wildly out of bounds. And did they get a tip on it? No, they're going to say it will stay or go to Fredericktown. 45-43 is our score. No, yeah, with Fredericktown. I don't know why they're all kind of standing there like that. Now, if you're Fredericktown, I always wondered this, Nate. Do you just chuck the ball to the other end?
I'm throwing the ball. I'm running a play and trying to get the ball to half court, bringing somebody back to try to get the ball if I need to here. But I'm not giving them a chance to
heave one
to get a steal and get a look. I'll take my chances by trying to get the ball to at half court.
Some people would say too, and maybe in this situation, is you just go ahead and foul before they inbound it. Go to the free throw line, and then you still got that 1.2 seconds here, Nate.
Yeah, you could also try that.